Okay, so today we're going to look at prefixes, and I know that everybody already knows what a prefix is. So I would like you to press pause on the video and tell your partner what a prefix is. Okay, so I hope that you came up with some ideas about what a prefix is and that you have worked out that it changes the meaning of the base word. So last week we had the prefixes in, un, dis and miss, but this week you'll notice on your words that we have some different prefixes. We have pre, for, post and after. Pre and for both mean before, whereas post and after both mean after. So I want you to have a look at your words. If pre means before, can you see what prepare might mean? What does prepare mean? Have a chat to your partner. Okay, hopefully you have come up with the idea or a definition that prepare means to get ready for something before it actually happens. What about the word predict? What does it mean to predict? Pause the video. Excellent. So I hope that you came up with a definition which was to express an idea about something that is going to happen. So you might predict the future, you might predict what is going to happen in a book. There are so many different things that you can predict. I also told you that the prefix for means before as well. Have a think about what foretell might mean. Pause the video. Okay, so I'm hoping that you came up with a response that was something along the lines of foretell is kind of like the word predict. It means that you can tell somebody what might happen before it actually does. The prefix post actually means after. So the first word you've got is postpone. I want somebody in the group to share with everybody what they think postpone might mean, and you can pause the video while you do this. Okay, I think you might have come up with a response which was something along the lines of organising for an event or something to happen at a later time. So for example, you might be having your birthday party on Friday, but you get sick. That means you have to postpone your birthday party until a later date, so you'll have the party at a later time. The prefix after obviously means afterwards. So the word afternoon, I think we all know what afternoon means. It literally means after noon or after 12 o'clock. Have a think or a chat with someone near you about what the word afterthought might mean and pause the video. Excellent. So I'm assuming you came up with something along the lines of a thought that you had a little bit later on. So you might have been talking to somebody and then you added an afterthought and added something to the conversation. That would be an afterthought. What I want you to do with your words now is I want you to make sure that you have two highlighters. I want you to highlight the prefix in each word in one colour and the base word in each word in another colour. Just like I have done here with the word foretell. You can see that I have highlighted the prefix for in red and written the rest of the word or highlighted the rest of the word in a different colour, and tell is my base word here. So tell is a different colour. I want you to do this with all of the words on your page. So pause the video until everyone is finished. Okay, now that you have highlighted the prefixes and you have highlighted the base words, I hope you can see how the meaning of the base word has changed based on the addition of the prefix. So for example, you will see that with aftertaste, you have the prefix after and the base word taste. You get the word aftertaste, which means or refers to the feeling or the sensation that you get in your mouth after you have eaten something. So sometimes you might eat something and it tastes okay, but then a couple of seconds after you've tasted it, you get a strange taste in your mouth. And that is what we call the aftertaste. What I would like you to do now is you're going to turn off the video and I want you to cut up your words and sort them under their different headings. I then want you to take a photo and I want you to send it to Miss George, or to me. So you can get my email address that will be written on the board in the classroom. I want you to email me your photo so I can see that you were okay sorting your words today. We'll meet up again on Monday so that we can go through these words when I'm back in the classroom with you, or Wednesday rather, because Monday is a public holiday. So when you're back at school next week, we'll go through these words together. So good job.